My nerve pain is so bad, I'm putting on my socks and I can't tell them green toes sticking out.
Welcome to another episode of Fact or Fiction. Ready, fight!
This is Nosh, Big Nosh, in the house.
You know why I like you the most, Nosh?
Why?
Because you're the easiest to beat.
When you lose today, we'll be tied 2-2.
We are still in diabetes.
Diabetes month.
I don't know if you still feel this way, but last time you said you had a PhD in diabetes.
It got knocked down to an AA.
A junior college.
Associate's degree.
We're going to talk about foot diseases that are related to diabetes. Fact or fiction? Diabetes makes your skin weaker, and that's why you get more cuts and sores.
Okay, you do get more cuts and sores, and your skin doesn't heal as fast when you have diabetes. That is true. But does it necessarily weaken the skin, though? That's where I'm having a hard part with. I'm going to say this one's a fact.
Okay, you sticking with that?
Yeah, I used to work at a hospital. It's a fact.
All right, good, because you definitely got fired from that job. It is definitely fiction.
It is not.
Game over.
And guess what I'm going to do for you and the hospital?
What?
Hopefully you don't work there anymore.
No, the hospital burned down.
Oh, see, we know why now. You get more cuts, which is true, but the issue is they don't actually heal as fast.
That's what I said. I should get a half a point for this.
We don't do half a
I
point
should get a half
here.
a point for this.
Ultimately, it comes down to this, Nosh. Your skin is not weaker. It's just hard for your body to heal.
Trick question number one.
And the cuts that won't go away are considered diabetic neuropathy. This starts in your extremities. Your broken nerves make it hard for your body to know where the damage is actually happening at. So therefore, the healing process ends up taking longer.
Let me give you a trick question. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Fact or fiction? Tingling or pins and needles in the hands and feet only comes from letting them fall asleep.
Only? See, that's the key to this show. It's those words. This body that we have is enormous, and all the things and the ailments and all this stuff, there is usually not one reason why things are happening. That is fiction, Nosh.
And that's because you got that so wrong so many times, and so now you know that's the key phrase, only. But I got news for you. It is fiction.
All right.
Wait a minute, was that just hate that you just—
That wasn't hate.
Did you just spewed it at me?
It's fiction because it can also be caused by what we were talking about, nerve damage.
Okay.
So basically, when your nerve fibers are damaged, they're more likely to fire incorrectly. And that sends pain signals to your brain. It's really nothing hurting you, but your brain interprets that it is.
Okay. Fact or fiction? Diabetic nerve damage can get bad enough that you don't notice gangrene.
Diabetic nerve damage
Right.
gets bad enough that you don't notice if you got gangrene? Come on now. I'm saying that you can look at your foot and know you got gangrene. The nerve damage ain't gonna hide it. It's liable to be a fact, but it ain't really a fact. I know what it is, but it's a trick.
So now you jumping back and forth. I have no idea what you're gonna say, but I'm wishing you all the bad luck.
Fiction.
Unfortunately, gosh.
That's a trick question.
fact.
It's not a fact.
It is a
No, it's
fact.
not.
You lose.
If those untreated cuts stick around, they're at higher risk of infection. And just so you know, and the high blood sugar makes you more vulnerable to infection. Your nerves can be so badly damaged that you actually stop feeling the pain. And eventually your foot, unfortunately, could rot off.
You can't tell me you can't look and see gangrene on your foot.
Because they didn't notice it. Because they're going through so much. They just not recognizing the symptoms of gangrene.
So that's like saying my nerve pain is so bad and it hurts so bad, but I'm putting on my socks and I can't tell them green toes sticking out.
You're right to some degree. You can look down and kind of see that there's something going on with your foot. But believe it or not, day after day, constantly people go to the doctor and they start talking about what's going on with them, and the doctor is amazed and astonished that, like, look at your foot. Why weren't you in here a month ago?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Because when I was at the hospital, you'd see it. Hey, didn't you know you have diabetes and your foot about to fall off? No, I didn't feel it. Well, didn't you just look at it?
But the reason
that's why I'm here. I looked at it.
But
And saw that
listen,
it's all messed up.
see, that goes along with what I'm saying. You can't feel it because your nerves are so badly damaged.
Okay.
You're not recognizing the pain.
The word we have to look at is notice. Now, what we're saying is you don't notice it because you don't feel the pain. I'm saying you notice it because you can just look. So I'm filing a protest. Next week, come back and see if I won the protest.
Nosh, even if they were to like be sympathetic to what you're talking about and give you one, that's implying that I'm going to miss the next one, which I'm not.
Fact or fiction? Nerve damage is the only reason. Only reason. Cuts on diabetic feet don't heal.
It's the word only for me. I'm going to say that's fiction, Nosh.
Yes, because they put only in. Protesting this whole show. Fine.
Winner.
High blood sugar seriously worsens your blood flow by clogging and stiffening your blood vessels. Okay? So all the tools your body uses to heal wounds are transported through what? Through your blood.
Right.
The worse your circulation, what you talked about before, the worse your body heals. It's a vicious cycle. All because reduced circulation damages your nerves. And I can tell you right now, you're getting on my last nerve.
Have you healed from this?
No, I've been cheated and robbed out of my rightful win. I want a rematch. Go ahead, grant me the rematch because it was wrong.
So sad to see you like this.
Because it's the truth. I was robbed.
No, listen. They corrected it. They said, you know what? It could be phrased differently. So they gave you that question. And
then everything after that doesn't count.
Listen.
Once you're wrong.
As he tries to figure out how he can win this game,
No,
I'm
not
letting everyone
win.
know.
It's nullified.
I'm letting everyone know. Thanks for watching Fact or Fiction. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And if you can, you guys, send Nosh your best wishes. He needs it.
Yeah, send that comment. They were wrong. Peace out, y'all.